What's going on, everybody? Sibbles here. Today we have a new update to CTGP. This is a new track update that was just released today, and it adds, I think, around 4 new tracks or something like that, and a ton of updated tracks that are been completely overhauled, so it's almost like entirely new tracks. So it's like 9 new tracks to play. We're gonna check out the new tracks. I have not played any of the new tracks at all except for Koopa Shell Pipeland because that track was in Waluigi Kart Wii. So the first track here is called Jiyuu Village. Now I'm getting kind of like Japanese kind of vibes here. I don't know about you, but it's kind of Japanese. Like, I turned off 24 players, by the way, because I wanted to play this game in 60 frames per second just to experience the track at its finest, you know? 60 frames, kind of clean. No frame skip either. I mean, yes, there is frame skip, but not as bad because 16 player does activate frame skip. But yeah, I'm going to check out the track. I love the waterfalls here. That's kind of a unique detail, kind of nice decorative. There's plants on the walls here and everything. I'm not going to be racing legit. I'm not actually going to be trying here. I'm going to just explore the track and see what there is to make of it. I think there is a cut here. Yes, I think, is this cut faster? I think it might be. I think that cut might be faster. What is down here? Is this another cut? Okay, here's another shortcut. I'm going to... Okay, is that faster though? Okay, I'm completely lost at this point. Wait, hold on. Wait. Here. Yeah, here. There's a cut there. Okay, that cut is major. Alright. We're finding the cuts. There's a lot. I think there's a lot of shortcuts in this track. What's that? What's back here? Can I go back here? No, there's literally no point to this area. Okay, that'd be pretty cool for hide and seek if you're playing hide and seek or something soon, TM. But yes, this is a pretty open area. Very nice. Right. All right. Let's win this race. Let's get around for 3 laps. As soon as we come across here for the finish line. There's a big open space here and a lot of cuts. This track is a lot of shortcuts. Alright, let's do it. Let's win. Alright, here we go. I apologize if the audio sounds a little bit... Oh, I should have took the cut there. Oh, rip. Alright. I apologize if the audio is a little bit weird. I kind of just smashed it together because I was not recording with my normal audio setup. Not that long ago, so yeah. Okay, that cut is pretty simplistic to do. All you gotta do is really have like a golden or something, like I have right now, or a shroom. Single shroom could probably get you all the way there. Not gonna lie, but yes. Okay. Alright, so yeah, this is a pretty simplistic track, nice and short, and very decorative. I like it. I like the sky a little bit too. It's very orange and not just plain blue, because most tracks these days are kind of just plain blue skies, and that kind of gets a little bit boring to see all the time when all you see is literally just blue skies. So having a different color sky is kind of makes the track stand out a little bit more. It definitely makes it more unique in a way, but I don't think I can take this cut. I don't... Whoa, okay, what? You don't need a shroom? That's broken. You don't need a shroom for that cut. Okay. Right. You don't need a shroom. You can literally just jump over the grass pad. Okay. So, there's something new. You don't need a shroom to get over there. I'm going to try this cut up here. I'm going to see if you need a shroom as well to get past this part. It is kind of hard to get your drifts right on this track. I don't know if that's just me. It's probably just me, to be honest. But I really think... Okay, I think I actually passed the area with the cut. Oh, okay, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the minimap. Okay. I think I passed the area where the cut is actually located, so that's fun. But yes, so you can actually take a lot of these shortcuts shroomless, which is going to be interesting for time trialing shroomless on this track. So the next update to end this update is N64 Wario Stadium. Now this track wasn't CTGP, except this is a new track update. It's been completely overhauled, and there is a giant Wario statue now. Pretty cool, and yeah, I don't really like this track. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the track is a little bit boring to drive on. It's honestly just me, but hopefully this update may change my mind a little bit. I just think the track is really long compared to most tracks, and I don't think it should deserve to have 3 laps. But that is Nintendo's design choice because this is a retro track. So I understand why it's 3 laps, because Nintendo decided to make it 3 laps, and that's Nintendo's fault. So I'm not going to blame any of the track creators for this. But I honestly do think that this track would be way better off if it was 1 lap. But those ramps are really fun to trick off of. Jeez. Okay, my opinion is changing. My opinion for this track is changing. There's a lot more ramps now compared to the previous update. This is all off-road, so you gotta, it's kind of like Toad Factory, where you gotta aim for the boost panels. Okay, very cool. Not just a boring ride, alright. This is still a pretty decently long track though, but yeah, okay. Now my question is, in the original N64 Wario Stadium, every time you made this turn you would jump into a wall, so is that still there? Oh, it's not! Oh dude, that's Pog! Okay. So now when you go to the finish line, you don't jump into a wall! That's super cool, dude. That's honestly hype. That's the one thing I'm hype about for this track update, is that you can go to the finish line and you don't bump into a wall. I mean, previously, when you played this track, that last turn there, you would always bump into a wall. But yeah, this track feels a lot shorter. It feels decently shorter than it used to be. But I imagine when you're playing online, it may be a little bit longer because everybody's going to be bombarding each other with items. But this track does seem to have been pretty optimized pretty well to make it actually a little bit more enjoyable. Still not one of my favorite tracks, but it's definitely more enjoyable than it was back on the old version. Now, no offense to any of the track creators, I'm pretty sure they all work hard on this and everything like that, which is why I tend not to judge tracks too much, but again, because I don't like judging other people's work, because I don't know how to make my own custom track. But again, yeah, I apologize for that, but anyway. Yeah, so this track is, yeah, lots of blue shells. It's definitely been upgraded. It's more fun to play. I imagine 24 players online here is going to be pretty hectic when everyone's going to be firing blue shells at each other. And that's lap 3. I thought we were done here for some reason. But yeah, I'm probably going to cut here because this track is, again, very long, and you don't want to see me race on N64 Wario Stadium this entire time. The next track on our list is Koopa Shell Pipeland. This track I have played before, but apparently they added something interesting to a little area in the track. Now, this track was in Waluigi Kart Wii, and I think the one in Waluigi Kart Wii is a little bit better. I'm going to be honest with you. And obviously, at first glance, it's like, oh, Koopa Shell Pipeland. That's pretty hype. I like Koopa Shell Pipeland. It looks exactly the same. I can't believe they added Koopa Shell Pipeland to CTGP. Oh my god. It's literally Koopa Shell Pipeland. No, and this Koopa Shell Pipeline is quite different than compared to the previous versions. And, well, let's just say there's a little bit of a difference in the area here, and what you're about to see is that they added a ramp. Now, this ramp is extremely hilarious because there's literally a sign here that says go left or right, and then you have a freaking ramp covering up the sign. It's clearly out of place. Like, you can tell it's out of place. The ramp is clearly not meant to be here. You're clearly meant to go up here and go on the half pipes, right? And I think the half pipes are more fun. However, I do understand that, again, the half pipes could be a little bit more difficult compared to just a normal ramp, because it will be more easier to go up a ramp, right? I imagine the ramp is going to be pretty faster. Honestly, I think it's going to be relatively similar. I really think so. I think it's going to be worth going for the ramp because the half pipes, it's more risky to fail for. So, if you fail the half pipes, then you're pretty much screwed for the entire race, right? So, I think it's better. Okay, the bullet didn't take the cut. I'm not surprised, but I think it's better to go for the ramp every time instead of going for the half pipes. So, because the half pipes could easily cause you to fail, and then you're behind the entire race. But if you can manage to do the half pipes really well, then you get ahead, you know? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if you'll get ahead or not. It looks really similar because it doesn't provide you, the half pipes don't provide you a significant amount of boost. You know, it doesn't provide you a significant amount of boost it does provide you a little bit more speed, but that will pretty much only be good for time trials, right? Because why risk failing that section when it only provides you a little bit more speed, you know, a little bit more distance, which is okay. I admit the ramp exists because, well, CTGP is not only meant for everyone. New players come in all the time, and they might see the half pipes, and they're pretty much like, okay, the half pipes may be a little bit hard, so they added the ramp there and say, oh, okay, let me go on the ramp. But at the same time, when the new players consistently play this track and get much more used to CTGP and the tracks that exist in it, then they're gonna be like, okay, what's the point in the half pipes? Why do the half pipes exist? You know what I mean? So it's a little bit controversy, if you know what I mean. There's definitely, don't mean to get political here, but it's kind of a little bit of controversy. Why does this ramp exist? My problem is that the ramp just sticks out. It's clearly not meant to be there. Like, you can tell. I mean, you could have at least removed the sign. Just remove the sign, because the sign, it just doesn't look right. It really doesn't. You know, I'm fine with the ramp being there, but the sign kind of drives me crazy on how it just sticks out behind the ramp. Like, why does the sign exist? Next track is called Yoshi's Woolly Raceway. This is clearly inspired by Yoshi's Woolly World. Like you can tell, there's a lot of Woolly World aspects here, and I never actually played Woolly World. Don't judge me. I should play Woolly World, but again, I don't know what stopped me on getting Woolly World, to be honest, because I was gonna get it when it first came out, but then I was like, no, I'm not gonna get Woolly World for some odd reason. I don't know why. I just denied to play Woolly World. So clearly, there's wool here. There's statues there. Okay, there's statues. That kind of doesn't look right. Considering it's a wool theme, I don't understand why there's statues there that aren't made of wool. But again, yeah. Anyway. Okay, there's a turn. Whoa, okay. That's a little bit unclear turn. Where do okay. That section looks a little bit unclear. Like, you can't really tell where you're supposed to go there. But, okay. Hold on. I need to look at that egg a little bit better when I come back around on the second lap. But yeah. Okay, so this track, clearly, if this is your first time playing on the track, you're not going to do well on it. There's no way you can actually guess on where you're going to go, because there's a lot of twists and turns that aren't really clear. Is that a cut? I think that might be a shortcut. I don't know. But yeah, there's a cut there right at the starting line, so that's going to be interesting. Okay. Wait, is that... Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. You don't mean to... Hold on. Hold on. That... No, hold on. Hold on a minute. There's something I noticed about that cut in that egg on the track. And they're both using very similar texturing. Okay, hold on. I need to get around there. Give me a few. I need to get around there if people don't stop bombarding me with items. That egg. You see that egg? Over there to the left. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, hold on. The egg. I need to look at it. That's Minecraft textures. You can't tell. No, there's no way. That's literally Minecraft textures. Wow. Okay. They actually took textures from Minecraft and put it on the egg. That's cool. Oh my god, I can't believe they added Minecraft to Mario Kart Wii, guys. I'm crying and shaking right now. Mr. Bean, 35,000 VR would never. No, I want to look at the cut. No! Okay, I'm gonna go around. That's Minecraft textures too! That's literally textures from the freaking blocks of wool from Minecraft. Are you joking? Wow, okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that idea. I really like that idea. That's very creative thinking on using the textures from Minecraft and putting them in here. But again, yeah. Okay, yeah. I like that idea. I like that idea. Really creative track. Really cute track. And it's just kind of hard to see where you're going most of the time. Honestly. You don't really know where you're going, and I'm gonna go around this way because I haven't went this way yet. There's a giant Yoshi statue made of wool. That's kind of cute, yes. Oh, is this off-road? No, it's not. Okay. This is... How is this not off-road? Is this off-road? Is that slower? I can't tell. I honestly couldn't tell there. But I'll figure that out as I play this track more and more. This track, a lot of people were hyped for. This is a major update to Heart of China. If you don't know what Heart of China is, it's a track in CTGP, and a lot of people hate it. I personally didn't care for it because I didn't play it too often, but when I did play it, it was rather annoying, yes. But this track was originally a battle track, but then was converted into a custom track. And this is a new update. There's a cut here, cool. Well, that whole thing is a cut, okay. But yeah, now it looks like Heart of China is a little bit more decently to play, honestly. There's tons of different routes to take here, and it looks more beautiful. But there is a lot of bumping in this area. A lot of bumping, as you can see. Why are so many people bumping me? But yeah, whoa, whoa, where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going. Where am I going? I don't know where I am. Okay, that's a cut. I just accidentally did the cut. Okay, that's an interesting cut. You can skip the cave there. Right. If you have shrooms, I'm pretty sure that would be much easier to do, but I didn't have a shroom there, and I kind of just did it accidentally. You're supposed to go down here. That's a little bit unclear still, but yeah. You can still... No, you can't fall in those holes anymore. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it looks like they have parts of the track cut off. I don't understand the point in that. Oh, no, they don't. Oh, the arrow is telling me to go this way. Okay, I guess the parts of the track change per lap or something? Is that? I guess they do. I guess the laps change. Okay, that turn is so much more easier. Oh my god. Okay, thank you. I didn't... Nope, it ripped me. It's over. I couldn't tell where I was going. That turn is so much more easier. Every time I came across that turn, I would die because that turn is super precise to make. But now you can do the turn with ease. Pretty hype. Can you not red me, please? I'm trying to take a tour of the track, and you're kind of making me look bad. Can you not? Oh, okay. Then I'm just gonna fail that. Okay, cool. There's a sign here. What does this say? Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know what that means, but it's just a blue shell. All right. Yeah. So apparently the routes changed their lap, I guess. Whoa. Okay. Is it still changing? I mean, we can go this way now, which is cool. I'm gonna go down here. Okay, what's this? Okay, I've never... Okay, this that does not need... Okay. As this is off-road. No, it's not. I am so confused. I am lost. I am officially lost. There's an item box there. Is that like a specific item box that gives you a major advantage, or is that just a normal item box? Not really worth getting. I don't know. But that part of the track was really confusing. I didn't know where I was going. And that's Heart of China for you. You don't know where you're going most of the time. So, welcome to Heart of China, everyone. You never know where you're going. It's Heart of China. Don't be stupid. Okay. Yes. Alright, that's it for Heart of China. Major update. Very beautiful. Next track that got updated is GCN Rainbow Road. Now, this track is a massive track, so I'm going to cut it here after we get like one lap done. But apparently there's like a lot of half pipes now from what I've seen of the update. But yeah. It looks very beautiful. The road looks much more slick and clean. It looks a lot more brighter. Yay, bright roads. I do enjoy bright roads. There's half pipes there instead of walls. And why is it just me, or is it the track feels slow? I'm pretty sure that's just me. Okay, are those half pipes worth doing? I don't think those half pipes are actually worth doing. I think there should be item boxes on those half pipes right there. Because if you go on the half pipes, you avoid the item box. And if the half pipes don't give you any speed boost, then there's no point in going on them. But yeah, then again, there's not really much points of half pipes in general in this game. They don't really do anything except for that DK Summit, but yeah. And they removed the star cannon. No! The star cannon is gone! How could they do this? I just love that star cannon so much. It will be missed. Can you not bump me, please? Thank you, Dry Bowser. I don't know how a CPU is doing that at all. Probably because I'm Daisy. But what is with all these heavyweights dominating me right now? My nose is itchy and I can't get my freaking hands on my controller. Okay, trick. Thank you. Okay, there's a lot of half pipes here. Is this worth it? Can you just like... Is this actually worth doing? Like these half pipes here? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, there's a ton of... there's item boxes here. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be very interesting to do. Because previously on the old GCN Rainbow Road, there were no item boxes on those half pipes. So if you can go out of your way to get those item boxes there, and your person doesn't have an item, that's gonna be fun. The next updated track in this update is Kartwood Creek. This update is a major overhaul because back when every time you would play Kartwood Creek, it looked very bad. I mean, it's fair because it was made a long time ago, so it's clearly not going to look as good and up to date to standards to the custom tracks that are made today. However, a lot of people were annoyed by it. I personally didn't care because I honestly don't care what tracks don't get removed from CTGP and what tracks do get added. But this update, I think, is going to make people happy, to be honest with you, because it looks a lot more better. It looks a lot more up to date, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. There's trees in the background there. There's a giant hill there. And it looks a lot more fun to drive. There are curves on the road now, so you go over here and your car kind of goes a little bit above the ground a little bit. So I don't know if still riding on the edges is still worth it, or if you want to just stay in the middle the whole time. I'm gonna have to figure that out myself at some point. But yes, the giant house is still there. That brings back memories of the chain shop and Goombas, piranha plants, everything. Just a normal Kartwood Creek, just made it up to date to custom truck standards of today. So that's very pog and everything like that. The clouds look very happy clouds. I do enjoy very happy clouds. Bring smiles to the cloud's face whenever they see each other. The sky looks a lot better, and yeah, it's just a visual overhaul, really. I don't know if the track changed too much. I believe most of the trees that were on the off-road are gone, it seems like. I don't know, that could just be me again. But the trees that are still here on the off-road do look a lot better than they did on the original Kartwood Creek. I am going to miss the original Kartwood Creek because old tracks like Mushroom Peaks and ASDF cores, they all bring back the old, they just have this spark of the old tracks in CTGP, you know? So it just brings back the olden feels of the old tracks, you know? But yeah, that old Kartwood Creek is gone now. The next one is SNES Bowser Castle 2. This is something I'm really excited for. This track is major overhaul. Now this is different than your other SNES Bowser's Castle 2 because for some reason there are two SNES Bowser Castle 2s in CTGP. This is because one looks really good and the other plays really well. So, you know, it's kind of yeah. But anyway, this is an update to the one that plays really well, not the one that looks good. But the one that plays really well is very fun to play on, and seeing it have a visual overhaul makes it, well, look a lot better. Makes it still has the same spark of having a very fun SNES Bowser's Castle to play on, and yeah, it's just a major visual overhaul, and it looks really good. It's more fun. There's probably going to be more. Okay, you came out of nowhere. I did not see you at all. You just gonna appear. Just gonna appear like that? Okay. I believe the fireball is still going the same route, which is pretty pog. You can't low trick. You can't low trick off these ramps, so you kind of just go flying in the air. But yeah, I like the thwomp textures on how their eyes turn red when they fall down. Very clean, and it makes them see a lot more angrier. This track looks a little bit more evil feeling than a normal Bowser's Castle. I like the skulls on the item boxes and everything. It looks pretty cool. Stay in the air, pog. I'm not gonna make that. No, I knew I was gonna hit a wall there, but yeah. I believe there is a cut here on this little area up here. Yes, of course. I believe you can like You need a shroom for that. There's no way you can make that normally. I'm pretty sure you need a shroom. I may be wrong though. I don't know. I might have to check out like the staff ghost or something for that. But you probably do. I'm pretty certain that you do need a shroom for that, at least. At least a shroom. Can a bullet bill make that cut? I wonder if a bullet bill can make that cut. Like, if you bring the bullet bill over there, is the bullet bill going to successfully make it over to the other area? Or is the bullet bill just going to fall in the lava and fail? Because that seems to be a common theme with some tracks, where you take cuts. You tend to take a cut, you use the bullet, and then the bullet turns around, tries to go back on the track, because the bullet bill doesn't recognize that you took the cut. So it tries to go back on the track, and then it just fails you. And then it's not your fault. And then there's also instances where the bullet bill just decides to just run into walls and not even try. So yeah, I do like the skewers in the background. I just now noticed that on the tracks. There's a lot of skewers there. We need more skewer representation in Mario games, to be honest with you, but skewers are pretty fun. Very interesting enemy for Mario when Mario faces off against skewers, but yeah. I still think this right path is faster to me. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong though. I don't know if the left or right path there is faster, but that Bowser, that you can tell this is the one that plays well because of that Bowser right there. That Bowser. The next track that we have here is GBA Broken Pier. This track got heavily updated as well. You can see, which is concerning. You can see in this track, and if I do recall correctly, you're supposed to not be able to see. It's supposed to be dark. I like the bridges here. They have like railings now, which is pretty cool, but the update looks really good. I do give it that. But again, you're not supposed to see. And that's kind of concerning to me because you always play having a blue sky, it's so weird. I don't know. I don't know about you. But you're not supposed to be able to see in this track. Like, why do we see? I mean, I like the boos floating around and the bridges. They all look good. I like the signs too. The track looks major update. I like it. I love it. But why is the track not dark? Like, typically these kinds of tracks, like SNES Ghost Valley 2 and all these different ghost-themed tracks built around this boardwalk type thing, well, aren't they supposed to be dark? This is like the only track that's not supposed to be dark. I mean, it kind of makes it stand out more. Like, hey, this is the only boardwalk kind of track where you can see. So that makes you want to play it, right? So you can see the track. But again, it kind of makes it stand out, which it could be a good and bad thing, because if it stands out, then, well, it doesn't feel like the other tracks. I know, you know what I mean. But I do like the haze it has in the background with the blue, but it's supposed to be dark, and it pains me to see it so bright. It just it's not. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it being bright, is what I'm trying to say here. I probably will get used to it over time with how the lighting is, but it's just supposed to be dark. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for now. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment down below what you think of the new tracks in the CTGP update. And yeah, bye.